Welcome to 6ABC's Local Spotlight. The following advertisement is paid for by Mainline Health. Here's Jessica Boyington.
Across the United States, millions of people struggle with behavioral health concerns. The overarching term used to describe mental health issues, psychiatric conditions, and substance use disorders. In fact, 1 in 5 adults and 1 in 6 youth experience one or more of these behavioral health concerns and their subsequent impact on family, relationships, employment, quality of life, and physical well-being. Mainline Health has long been committed to serving the behavioral health needs of our community, offering comprehensive services that range from professional counseling for mood disorders to treatment for addiction to crisis intervention and so much more. Since 2003, Movember has built a global men's health movement and helped bring awareness to men's health issues, including mental health. We're here today with Dr. Marc Burock, psychiatrist at Mainline Health. He's going to talk to us about the importance of tending to your mental health. Dr. Burock, thanks so much for being here with us today.
Thanks so much for having me, Jessica.
So why is it so important to focus on mental health, especially in men?
Well, I view mental health as a part of your general health. As a physician, I would never neglect my physical health or well-being. And similarly, your mental health is an equal part of what it means to be healthy as an individual overall. So to neglect that part of it is to just neglect your overall well-being.
It seems to be a little bit easier for a woman to get mental health treatment or ask for it. Why do you think there still seems to be a stigma around men seeking treatments for this?
Well, let me give you an example that might help explain it more quickly. Occasionally you get lost. And I know my dad was driving in the car. My mother would be sitting by the side saying, "Why don't you ask for directions? Why don't you just stop over there?" And he would be flubbering with the map saying, "No, I got it. I'm not going to ask for help. I can get it." So if they're having difficulties, if they're having challenges, often men will want to handle that task on their own. They have this belief that they have to be self-reliant, independent, not relying on others, not showing weakness or vulnerability. I think that characteristic, it prevents men from more quickly reaching out for mental health.
Okay, well, that makes a lot of sense. And what can happen if they actually don't seek mental help when they need it? Because I'm sure a lot of people are not asking for help when they do need it.
It can come out just not being able to function as well at work or to be present with your family. But more severely, it could come out as substance abuse, as men have higher rates of substance abuse than women. It could come out in overdoses. And most severely, it could come out in suicide attempts. And a statistic in the United States is that 4 times as many men commit suicide as women do. So it is vital that men get treatment.
There could be someone watching this right now that's struggling with their own mental health issues, but there also could be somebody that is watching someone else struggle with mental health issues. So how do you begin that conversation with a young man in your life who might be struggling as well?
Yeah, you can't be scared to approach someone and just ask how they feel. It's helpful to point out very specific changes that maybe you've noticed and just comment on them without judgment, without critique. That's the first step. Casual conversation and showing genuine concern. And that can lead to that man opening up more about their feelings and ultimately getting the help that they need.
Of course, and that's what we want. I mean, at the end of the day, male, female, we're all human in the end. So Dr. Burock, thank you so much for being here with us today. This was a really important chat.
Thanks so much. Glad to be here.
To learn more, you can visit mainlinehealth.org/wellaheadphilly. Thanks so much for watching and have a great rest of your week.
Thanks for watching 6ABC's Local Spotlight. The preceding advertisement was paid for by Mainline Health.